I would love to only give you the sunny, rosy part of a town, but that's not my vibe. My vibe is to give a balanced view of the whole of a place and all sides. And my first impressions of this town, Harrismith, is that it's completely neglected and it's falling apart at the seams, which is quite sad. It used to be a beautiful town. Mostly standing around, so I'm guessing like hard work and fixing the roads is not high in the priority in this town.
Be free.
Harrismith is a typical medium-sized Free State town, situated just off the N3. Harrismith is also known as the halfway house because of its central location, which is more or less halfway between the major cities of Durban, Johannesburg and Bloemfontein in South Africa. On the outside, the town hall in Harrismith is an elegant building constructed with bricks and sandstone, and it is supposed to be a national monument. But sadly, like much of the town itself, it has been severely neglected by the local government. Harrismith was a major base during the South African Anglo-Boer War, and several blockhouses can be found in the surrounding area, as well as a military cemetery. In memory of the officers, NC officers and men of the 2nd Battalion Grenadier Guards and the 2nd Battalion Scots Guards who gave their lives for their country, South Africa, 1900 to 1901 to 1902. During my stay, I nicknamed this place Pothole City. I have never seen so many potholes anywhere in my life. This is a private initiative. Normal townspeople desperately trying to rehabilitate the streets that the local government has abandoned. I'm trying to stay away from politics in my vlogs, but it's almost unavoidable in a place like this because I want to show the town as it really is. I don't want to show a touristy just view or an unrealistic view. I want to show towns and places as they are in reality. And everywhere here you see rubbish dumps on the side of the roads, and they are just burnt in place there. So it tells me the service delivery in this town is completely dysfunctional. If you look at the potholes and the rubbish. Apparently this used to be a pristine town and a beautiful town, and yeah, it's difficult not to come to any other type of conclusion than that our government, local and national, they just don't know how to run a country. It's simple shit like rubbish and potholes, you know, it's not like rocket science. I'm in the center of town of Harrismith. It's my first day that I'm actually walking and checking out the town. It's quite sleepy and a slow progression of things, and the air is a bit colder here than in Pretoria. Pretoria was very hot, and it's just a different atmosphere, but it's really cool. I like it. It's a lot more peaceful than the previous few days. Yeah, this is the center of town. My impressions of this town so far, it's kind of a little bit derelict around the edges, but not too much. It's not totally falling apart, but you get the sense that it has seen better days. So, but people are working at it. People are picking up trash, fixing the potholes, but it's not pristine at this stage. Probably will never be again. The park is not kept well, but it's also not totally dysfunctional. And the pace is kind of slow, which I like. It's very comforting. It's like, yeah, it's like it's like a warm hug. I just feel comfortable here because it just feels like people are talking a little bit slower, moving a little bit slower, things are happening a little bit slower, and I actually like this. It's really cool. Here I seem to contradict myself, but I find myself torn between the laid-back nature of African living, which I am a big fan of, and the absolute tyranny of corruption and ineptitude of our governing bodies. So I'm looking for breakfast. This is some lice sausage and I have pap or porridge or nsima, whatever you want to call it, maize meal. And it's only 25 rand for a piece of sausage and a pap. And that is how Free State Sotho vibes, African vibes, nice pap and sausage. So I think I'm going to have one. That's a bargain. What's your name?
My name is Jabulile.
And this is your stall?
Yes.
How long have you had it?
I'm here for 3 months now.
How's it going? Looks good?
It's so and so.
So and so.
But it's going to come alright because I have hygiene and clean.
Great. This is the Free World War Cooking Show. It's a great bright piece of sausage and pap and a sauce and a kind of a salad. 25 rand. It is a bargain. It's huge. It's a lot of meat. Super clean, super tidy inside. Super organized. It's going to be nice. Let's do the taste test. There's some beans here, onion, tomato in the sauce. Good. Unexpectedly good. Really good. Just take some pap of salad. These ladies can cook, man. Whoa. All I need now is a glass of wine. Check out the meat. Excellent. I'm not bullshitting. This is really, really good. What a bargain, man. Here behind me is some African traditional medicine or muti. They're selling it on the street, so it's like the African doctor or pharmacy. I remember that when I was a child growing up in the Free State of Malcolm, they had certain shops selling this, so it's quite cool. I'm in a more African side of town, let's put it that way. So a lot of informal trade, typical African style, and that's how people survive day by day. It's quite vibey, I like it. I just want to know, do you think you can do something for this here? It's hopeless. The informal economy in sub-Saharan Africa is huge. It is estimated that it contributes somewhere between 25 and 65% of GDP. One thing I can tell you walking around here, the people are really cool. I don't feel unsafe, I don't feel unwelcome. Nobody minds the camera. Love the people here, they're cool.
My name is Boss Lady.
Okay,
Yes.
you're the boss.
You know me. Yes, I'm a boss.
This is your shop.
Yeah, this one is my shop.
What do you do here? What do you sell?
I'm selling what you call this, washes, cosmetics, traditional Miriam and stuff like that.
Traditional medicine.
Yes.
How long have you been in this town?
Yo, it's been the years now, many years. 2006.
And you like this town?
Yes, I like it.
And you're Sotho, right?
No, I'm a Tswana. I'm not Sotho. I'm a Tswana.
So mostly Sotho people around?
And Sothos and Zulu.
What is good about this town?
What I like about HARRISMITH is a quiet town, yes. And then the people, they're very humble. They like people, yes, they're supportive. Yes, is what I like about it.
Everywhere I go, but especially in this town, I see people desperately struggling with poverty. I can't help but think our country is going down the drain at a disturbingly fast rate. I have to mention that it's my birthday today. So Dries said he's going to take me to some kind of club here in town. So hey man, let's go check out the nightlife on a Monday night. It's probably going to be zero nightlife, but you never know. The club turned out to be something completely different than what I expected. This man, it looks like a movie star here, like an action hero. Yes. This is actually Dries' father.
Yes.
So I'm going to cast him as an action hero in my next movie, but he's also going to tell us about what this club is about. Please tell us, what is this club?
This club here is the Moth Club in HARRISMITH, founded in... When was this Moth Club founded?
17 March 1928.
The day before my birthday.
1928. Now if you look that way there, you will see moth evident in that picture there. They came back from the First World War and they founded this memorable Order of the Tin Hat to celebrate, or not celebrate, to give the old soldiers a place to stay and to have community and whatever. So what happened? They had all these shell holes Now if you go back to a wall and the shell fall down, it'll have a hell of an explosion. The blokes will jump into the shell hole, put a tin hat down, a helmet, a candle on top of it, because the next shell will never fall there. So that is why it's called a shell hole. And then most evident, when they came back and they saw all these soldiers coming back not having a place to go to, they decided to form this moth organization, and they called this, all these places where they got together, shell holes. So this shell hole here is the shell hole of Platberg in HARRISMITH, founded in 1937, just after the war, First World War, not the second one. So and there are lots of history around, as you can see.
This is like an awesome, cool bar. We've got all this military memorabilia here. If you walk in, you greet everybody with the hand, and I bet the prices are really good as well. That's awesome. I love it. The next evening, I went to visit a popular drinking hall in town, where all the HARRISMITH legends hang out.
I met the tequila legend of HARRISMITH. Apparently, when this girl, Maritza, she will beat you in the tequila drinking competition. I'm testing it out. Let's go.
I've been walking around in town looking for a coffee shop with real coffee. Sometimes it's hard to find actually in small towns. And Africa doesn't really have a good coffee culture, shockingly, like Europe. So I found this place. I'm going to have a coffee, maybe a breakfast, and there's some internet stuff here. And it's quite cute. It's good. To spice this vlog up, I'm doing a review every now and then, randomly. So pro tip, if you cook professionally, especially if you're doing catering, don't do margarine, man. Margarine is a big no-no. Margarine is like one molecule from plastic. Do butter. Margarine has no fat content. It's just terrible. I'll at least give the option of butter. I'd rather pay a little bit more. Also, that wasn't real coffee. Filter coffee at least. It was definitely not filter coffee. So I asked, do you have filter coffee? And they said yes, and they gave me, I'm not sure what the name is, but it's not filter coffee. Come on, man, don't lie to your customers. Service was friendly. Eggs, didn't ask me how I want them. They was overcooked, and the sausage was overcooked. It's my review of that place. Let's continue. There's a lot of these cosmos flowers all over town. Really beautiful. If you like it a bit more fancy, there's this fancy shopping area as well on the other side of town, across the main road, the N3. And yeah, if you got bucks to spend for more fancy shit, you can come here. It's like walking into any real big city suburb. I mean, it's like all the major brands are here, and it's close to the national road N3, so a lot of traffic comes past here, so a lot of people are stopping here, and it's like suddenly from a relatively small town, like you're in a suburb like in Hatfield or Sandton or somewhere in Belleville in Cape Town. The cool thing about this is if you're tired of the small town vibe, you can just cross the road, come sit here, and you get people from all over the country and possibly the world hanging out here. So it's got a nice international or cosmopolitan flavor just outside of town. That's pretty cool. It's Thursday morning. I'm standing here at the taxi rank. Apparently it's a bit dodgy. You have to be on the lookout. There's a lot of dodgy characters walking around, and I just looked them straight in the eye. If they want to take me on, then one of us will go down. That's my philosophy. Anyway, I want to go to the location, as they call it here, or the township. I just want to check it out because I like to check out all parts of town. So let's go there, taking the taxi for 15 Rand, and then you have to wait until it's full. Slowly filling up, and I'm just standing here watching out for a few people because I know there's quite a few people that smoke heroin around here. You know, junkies. You have to be careful of junkies, desperate junkies. But we're getting there. It's been about 20 minutes. Thank you for watching this vlog so far. If you like it, please subscribe. And if you want to support independent journalism, you can buy me a beer or a coffee. Follow the link in the description. You'll get to a place where you can see how you can support me. Also, if you want me to do a vlog about your town, leave a comment in the comment section or comment me, go to the website and contact me and we can make a plan. Cool, man. Here I am in the location, as they say. It's about 5 kilometers of town. I am drawing some attention. I have to say most of these people are really good and friendly people. But there is a lot of poverty, there is drug use. So there are desperate people as well that will take a chance if they can. So, but it should be interesting. Quite noisy here. But it should be interesting to see this part of town. Like I always say, I like to show both sides of the town, all sides of the town, and this is another side of the community. And let's see what we find. I'm still a bit battered and tired mentally and spiritually and physically after my last vlogging disaster. But I'm feeling better bit by bit. I'm just going to stay off social media for a while, ignore all the negativity and move on with my vlogging life. And you can subscribe and support me. Thank you. Some more traditional African medicine. Taking a walk here down the street. Also a lot of rubbish, but seems to be part of the natural environment here. Natural. But there's a guy walking there with a golf club. That's a bit worrisome. Could it be for protection against tsotsies? I don't know. Yeah, slightly dodgy, man. Everybody seems really surprised that there is a tourist type of looking guy here. I'm assuming they don't get in many outside visitors here. And the bucky stopped next to me and wanted to ask me something, I don't know, probably what am I doing here, but he was keeping up traffic, so we just went on. But we'll see how this unfolds. I'm sitting here with these two gents, they're locals from here, right? And your name? Ezekiel and Alex. So he was just asking me where I am from, right? I'm like more or less from Cape Town, but all over. this guy coming here. So I was just wondering about how is it for me to walk around here? Is it safe? There's another guy. The people seem in general very friendly. Can you see yourself? People seem very friendly and so helpful. So I can be walking around here and I see the shops. Is there like a place I can have a beer later maybe? Ah, see, like up here.
You can find me before you drink.
So far people seem to be super friendly. That guy is also selling condoms. There, he probably got it for free. But it's holiday today, long weekend, so maybe there will be some sexy time after Shebeen vibes tonight, who knows. We all knew it. Once again, lots of informal trading, African style. People are making a living, and yeah, that's cool, man. People need to live. It's a very laid-back atmosphere here. People are just chilling, and there's the Shebeen, or one of the Shebeens. But unlike my usual self, I don't even feel like drinking a beer because I've had so much stress. I'm just like feeling sick for a few days now. But let's check it out. Maybe I can convince myself to have a beer there. This is Lucky, he's the manager of the Shebeen here. He said it's cool, I can take a video. I'm gonna have one beer. It's still early, but I have to have one beer. Thanks, Lucky. Appreciate it. Lucky, can I have a, do you have castle, big castles?
That's it. Port.
Have a port, please. $21. 21, it's a good price for a big beer like this, man. It's going to be a big party here today. I'm a bit early, I'm the first guy, but somebody has to be the first guy, right?
First customer.
These guys are so cool, they said they're gonna take me all the way back to town. So nice.
Good morning, little school.
HARRISMITH, jou lekker ding.